Okay, hello and welcome back to Enderal. We are going to be doing even more. We're still following like the main quest line. I'll be focusing on that right now. Focusing on that and getting some, hopefully some books. But mainly the main storyline. That's like for me the most important. As of right now, we have to be higher. Well, good thing this is that case here. So. Let's go even higher. Oh, good.
Jarem Dorba Nubis, Locarem Tares.
Blasted blistering blazes. You sound like a boozed up poet. This is supposed to be magic?
Entropy is a dangerous school, my sir. One false word and the stone could burst into flames.
Well, keep up this babble, and he might do it on purpose. You godlams are just missing the pepper, even when you're doing magic.
Pepper? Magic needs to have prudence, not pepper. She's like a sick frog. If you... Prophet, you're back.
Sun be praised. Working with these fumblers is harder than teaching complex mathematics to a Leor. The Scrounger already told me about your success. Good work. Have you got the glyphs?
Yes, here, but the H-man...
Yes, just show me already. Yes, that does make sense. Step back, I'll show you how this works.
Oh, God.
Jarem Dorba Nubis, Locarem Taris Danida, Sharak Lishamra.
Whoa.
By the righteous path. Are you feeling this?
Yes, this is impressive. Truly impressive. Are those the shards?
They're certainly not your underpants, are they? According to the Piraean writings, these shards offer protection against the Red Madness,
Holy
as long
shit.
as the Sigil Stone remains active. Prophet, you're the one who found the missing glyphs, so how do you feel?
Different. Somehow clearer.
Very well. Then let's hope that this Sigil Stone lives up to its promise. Boy, go and tell the quartermaster that every keeper, as well as each one of us, is to be wearing one of these fragments by nightfall.
Boy!
Buzz off.
My sir, I really don't think this...
Do what he says, Legion. That is not how you will make friends here, Firespark. Not at all.
If it were friends I was looking for, I certainly wouldn't be here. Once again, good work. Old Aranthiel asked me to give you that, so you could buy better equipment. Now go back to him. Something disquieting has happened.
Eep. Voices of the dead.
Dark already? Time really does fly by. Pathlessness wherever you look. Where is this supposed to lead?
This just doesn't make any sense.
Oh,
Yes. Ever be easy.
Remind me not to burst into tears.
Now, if it isn't the prodigy, well...
Okay, so one thing that I noticed is something very small, of course, luckily. But one thing that I did notice, like we got 500. We're also leveling up soon. Sorry, but I need to put this into 14 more two-handed books. I like right now. Because better equipment. And I need to make better equipment, not like freaking, what is it? Like, buy it.
My sir?
I do like it though, like I do like getting like better equipment and such, and I actually adore like doing things like this. So I'm going to spend that on books. 200 books. We're first going through the bank though, because, well, I'll be keeping 25 coins with me. 25 those coins should be enough.
My sir?
For traveling on Amirat. Also, we still have one scroll to the Soul Temple, to the Sun Temple.
Hello, how may I be of service?
Don't access my vault.
Of course.
Oh, we have 20 pennies now.
Can I help you?
Walk blessed.
My game just crashed. So that was fun. Honestly, what I need to do after this, like after I'm done with Enderal, I'm going to actually install the games that I would normally do on recordings. Like Thief, or Conception 2. I have the Unity games installed like on this laptop already. Like I'll be transferring everything over to the laptop, so even Minecraft playthroughs I'll probably switch over.
Move along.
Just because they work a lot better, probably in here.
Warren Nerum.
Daggers, swords, looking for everything for the path-abiding soldier.
And make steel. That's just a claymore. I like I don't make shields, that's actually what I meant to say. Light magic at depth. Oh, I don't use light magic, so. Alright.
Again.
36 learning points, good enough.
Everything for the path-abiding soldier.
I hope that sneeze was cut out. If not, well, fuck my life. So, nice claw, we have 3 200 books. Well, level 39 now at least in two-handed, so we're still moving up with two-handed. That's like the main thing.
Yes?
Uh-huh. Now, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
But this guy at least like buys still a lot of things for me, so. Like those books that are fun, but I don't really need them. Amethyst, like the silver amphora, like it's fun, but like I don't use those for anything.
Walk blessed.
Mm-hmm.
Oi, you're a traveller, aren't you, my son? Just a few words of friendly advice. Keep away from the dark alley.
Everything for the path-abiding soldier.
Word has it almost half of the corpses there have started walking again.
Alright. So, we've accumulated our levels a little better. Now back to the Sun Temple. Let's continue on the main storyline of Enderal. Yep, Sun Temple Sanctum. Going to go up. Also, I've been doing a couple of achievements in Skyrim. Mainly done like Rise on 5 Dragons. I was busy with the Vampire questline as well. So I got the Ariel's Bow thing done. I just need to get level 11 and like 11 skill points in Vampires.
This feeling just now. That was the sigil stone, wasn't it?
Yep, the fragments will be distributed among the keepers tonight.
Very good. With a beacon and the sigil stone, we now have both a sword and shield against these High Ones. That is more than I had hoped for. However, there has also been a disquieting development. I have called in a conclave, and it will take place in a day. Come back then, and use the time to rest.
Oh, God. At least we leveled up now. We're still opening up this color bottle. Start interlude. Eep, it's a 3-star mission. No,
That's beyond me.
Well, that's just how he is. Always talking.
Oh no. Like, I'm not ready for that, honestly. 3-star missions means I'm going to need to do a lot of getting money. Which I can do, like it's not a problem like of being able to do it, like that's not my issue.
Yes.
My main issue is going to be like, hey, yeah.
Ahoy.
Okay. So what will I be doing from now on? I'll be probably spending a couple of nights in my betting game. Let me deliver my gold to like the thingy so that I can accumulate a little bit better. Because we need to actually start accumulating gold now. And not just a tiny bit.
Words, O path-abiding people of this holy
Yes?
A miracle has happened. A miracle that must have been due to its
Can I help you?
forced by Malthus himself.
But I do not feel that we can actually do this 3-star mission right now.
Walk blessed, my sir. Of course. A wise decision. Of course.
Not even interest like neck tomorrow already.
What?
Let's wait for 2 weeks, 14 days.
Huh? Can I help you?
Which, I'll be cutting out of the recording, by the way. I'm not going to do it in the recording. So yeah, let's wait for 14 days. Okay, we're back. Waited for 3 weeks in game time. Why? Because I actually want to go to my rendering, so... Let's see how much money we have.
O path-abiding people of this holy
miracle has happened. A miracle that must have been due to its...
Also, no matter how this is actually going to continue, I will be content with this.
Walk blessed, my sir. How can Sylvan and friends serve you today?
Of course.
Sure.
Walk blessed.
There's like 175, there's like 2, maybe 3 books, max.
Hello. How may I be of service?
Like, sure. Better than nothing. Actually... we still need to sell some crap.
Yes.
Should be wares.
Of course.
Like we said, an amulet, but like the amulet only gives you like 10 more health, and I'm like, 10 more health. Like, how much is that actually? There is no wallet. It's also an enchantment that I can actually pull off, but in all honesty, I don't want to pull like.
Oh, hello there. Are you looking for garments? I have the finest cloth from Kilay to Enderal. Come, walk all your heart could ever desire. Take a look.
There we go. That could have been the saving grace of money. Any things that give like a 200 up is more power.
May his light guide you. Come back if you find the time.
Like honestly, when it gets to enchantments, something that does like 200 damage, or that gives heavy armor more defense, like I am all up for that. I'd buy something like that just to disenchant it, just to enchant
War
it my
on War on Kilay. The Brit looking for everything for the path-abiding soldier.
Okay, that's only doing damage. More effective against the lost ones. Okay. Wait, Silver Greatsword, you are 60 more damage. What am I using right now?
Come again. Everything for the path-abiding soldier.
Damn. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm sold. Alright. Ik koop mezelf een nieuw toy. Quite literally.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city. A miracle has happened. A miracle that must have been, due to its sheer glory, brought forth by Malthus himself.
I'm going to check something here. If what I think is true, then I'm going to be doing that.
Looking for everything for the path-abiding soldier.
Okay, is boots are the only thing that I can still... Sure. slowly switching out like my my keeper things, because I'm like, hey, yeah, these keeper things are fun, but this equipment is better right now. Also, the couple of things that I now have picked up, I can easily sell instantly.
Are you looking?
And if I get some things I'm not like sure.
War on Nerim, war on Kile, red madness. The fuck is wrong with this world?
Oh my.
Looking for steel? I can provide. Everything for the path-abiding soldier.
Yes, I don't do that. Our encourage is not good enough. Common bat also, like, what would I do with it? Goat skin, like, sure. The parts I will actually turn into leather. Yeah, I got some spare money now.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this.
Back to the Sun Temple. Also, I need to go to the harbor at some point and actually get some other things there.
Oh, there you are. Did you find it?
Yes, here. But be careful,
yes?
Okay? Magister Ragon will have us flayed alive if we lose it.
I will. Don't worry.
Hold on. She just goes in.
Greetings.
She just walks in, then instantly disappears like in here. I'm like, sure, thank you very much. Wouldn't it be nice if people didn't despair me? Wouldn't it be nice?
At the horizon. This doesn't make sense.
Oh shit. I have to remember that.
Why did you teleport?
Yes.
Right. Come back to the Emporium.
4, 3, 2,
1. Engage! Thank you, Kira, for the raid. Let me give you Z shout out. Let me give you Bo shout out actually. SO. Now I have to type it out. There we go. So the thing is, like if it's only a raid, I don't think it actually does it. And now it'll definitely show up. You need to teach how this works. A raid brings you over either way, actually. So Ivy, what you've been doing, like a host first and then raiding, you don't need to do the host first, actually.
This is too dangerous, whatever they want here. If we send spies and they get caught, Nerim will see this as a provocation.
How was the stream?
All they did was invade a foreign country, and look how ruthless we are, sending spies in order to find out why they're here. We should be ashamed.
Save the sarcasm. We both know what I mean. You know my opinion, Tila.
I will consider it.
This is not going to go well.
You come at the right time, Prophet. Commander, explain the situation.
Of course, Grandmaster. Yesterday, we received word from one of our outposts in Duneville. One of the fishermen there saw warships anchoring on an island some miles from shore. And they bear the Nerimese flag.
We have already sent scouts to confirm this, and it is true. The Nerimese have invaded our land.
But it's an act of war. Why should they do this?
We have a suspicion. I suppose you know that the civil war in Nerim has ended 2 months ago. And who won it?
I don't know. Who?
The combined forces of the Northern and the Middle Realm, led by Taranor Korek of Kabait. The Southern rebels and the remnants of the Creator's Temple have been destroyed, once and for all.
Thank you for the lurk, Ivy.
Now Nerim has been united under the banner of the free people of Nerim, how they like to call themselves. And this could be the reason for these warships.
But why? Why would Nerim risk another war after having just ended one?
Because of this Korek.
It is said that he helped Narathzul Aranthiel shortly before the Lightborn were slain. And while before that, he was an opportunist who
just had to read it.
Changed his ideals as often as his underpants. It seems that his crusade with Narathzul converted him, so to speak. He has become a declared enemy of religion.
He also thinks of the death of the gods as the first step of many. And now he sees it his task to rid Vin of religion once and for all. Free the world from the scourge of faith. These are his words.
Though it is worth mentioning that his understanding of freeing includes mass executions and the burning down of temples. He's a fanatic, and worse, his men worship him for it. What he wants is to found a new world, and his free people of Nerim are supposed to be vanguard of it.
So, let me guess. You suspect that Korek is here because the Enderal still believe the gods are alive? Correct?
Correct.
Oh, God.
What Korek doesn't understand is that we're doing this to prevent a crisis.
And what if we explain our motives to Korek? Maybe he can even help us fight the cycle.
That is the problem. Pigast?
We believe that Korek already knows about the cycle and the cleansing. And that he, how should I put it, wants it to happen.
If he wants it to happen, how the fuck can someone want this extinction of all life to happen? How? Why?
Well, I know how strange this sounds, but in a way it makes sense. For him, Enderal as the home of the Holy Order is the epitome of ignorance and stagnation. And we suppose he even knows that we are fighting these High Ones. But in his eyes, everything a paragon of the Old Order tries to prevent from happening must be something good. Maybe he even sees the High Ones as prophets of his new era. Who knows? Fanatics are unpredictable.
Oh, God.
Right now, this is only an assumption, but we have to know.
We have to... Yeah? Can you continue talking after that? No? Okay. I'll just sit down. But you can't send me after it, right? God. Someone say something. Need someone to write your head again? Alright, sure, whatever. I'm just going to do it. Oh my. He can't deal with the fact that like I'm on his head. Or let me do this. Okay, quick saving, quick loading doesn't fix. I don't know what is happening right now, but nobody seems to...
What?
But the game is a little bit stuck. I'm just going to leave you guys to it. I'll come back in like a second. Oh. Bit wrong. Oh no, there we go. Okay, so why do I leave and afterwards I will just return to them? Like, why do I do that? Because it hopefully forces them to continue the conversation. In normal Skyrim, it actually forces some conversation also to continue. So.
Right now, this is only an assumption, but we have to know.
In other words, we need to spawn the narrow enemies.
Yes. Do you know
like
what
I
a
said,
silver plate is?
If you're talking about the relics from Auckland, then yes, I've read about them at least.
Good. Then you know that they possess the power to transfer sound from one plate to the other. Our plan is to place 2 of the plates in their camp. That way we can sound them out without risk.
And you want me to do the placing, don't you?
You, Firespark, and the mercenary, Dalvarek. However, you cannot travel to the island by ship. That would be too conspicuous.
Of course.
We found out that the Pyreans had some kind of underground transporting system. Undertrains, that's what they called them. These trains connected the most important regions of the realm with each other, and thus probably also the temple on the island where Korek's ships set anchor. If we can manage to find one of these trains, we could use them to get right to his camp. And, as it happens, we have information about a Pyrean temple in the Crystal Forest. One that is still intact enough for us to find a way into one of these trains.
The Living Temple.
That's how you call it, yes. But enough of the chit-chat. First of all, we need to find the gem that is used to open the gate of the temple. And I have a guess where we could find it. A village called Fogville, not far from the Whisperwood.
Good. When do we act out?
As soon as possible. Joseph the mercenary has already travelled to Fogville, and you should do the same. I will meet you there.
So we're talking about accomplished facts, or what?